Hello and welcome to Meme of the Day. This month has been an absolute meme bonanza. Joining us for all the latest meme reviews, action and updates, Professor James Ruddock of MEA.
Lovely to be here.
Alright, firstly, can men, particularly cracking open a cold one with the boys, is it staying ice cold in the meme fridge, or is it became lukewarm and useless in the realm of normies? Mr. Ruddock.
Well, it started off quite strong, quite underground early in the year, but as time goes on, summer comes around, the cold ones are becoming more popular in a negative way. It is being affected by the normies by quite some
time.
That's on derogatory fucking whatever.
Yeah, I think memes like mini cheddars have a shelf life.
Mini cheddars.
Yes, and once they pass that meme expiry date, it just stops being fresh, certified fresh. It goes stale. You can't use it anymore. Bad things will happen to your soul. I don't know what will happen, but something bad. What would you say about the well-known correlation between a meme dying horribly and BuzzFeed?
BuzzFeed is its own problem for a start. Like, pick a few colours you like and we'll see what Drake song you are. That's just something that shouldn't be a thing at all.
Is BuzzFeed weaponised autism?
It can be classed as that, unfortunately. We are now living in a society where BuzzFeed is overtaking and brainwashing everyone. But back to the dying memes.
Yeah.
We'll come back to BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
But BuzzFeed is its own topic.
Yeah.
Dying memes.
Yeah.
They have their own shelf life, as you described with the mini cheddars. You start off with something underground. No one knows about it. Goes away. 3 months later, it's all over Reddit, it's all over Twitter, it's just everywhere again, and it just ends up on Unilad or BuzzFeed again, and dies.
I think it may be the essence is memes is obviously self-replicate. Once you start the stream, you can't stop it. Not dissimilar to how the Black Death works, and it'd be fine as a regular thing. A few people die, some country that we don't care about because it's not full of white people. But
not a problem.
So that's obviously not a problem.
Literally not our country, not a problem.
That's apparently how that works, isn't it?
Pretty much.
But when the Black Death spreads too much, it becomes a bit of an issue because everyone's like, oh shit, that's in a country full of white people now.
If it comes to us, then it's our problem.
Yeah, that's
if we can literally sweep under the carpet. And
that's how the world works, apparently.
Focus on our Instagram posts, we'll be happier.
So memes...
A lot better.
Memes are sort of analogous with the Black Death and AIDS. And I mean, viruses are useful if you want to pull a sickie from Weatherspoons or if you're ill enough so you can postpone
speaking of
a loveless marriage or something like that.
So speaking of viruses and illnesses as such, you got tagged on a Harambe meme 3 days ago.
Yeah, that's something in 2017.
How did you literally not kill that person?
I blocked them, even though they were my beloved grandmother, and it has absolutely heartbroken them. But quite frankly, they deserve it.
There's a line.
There's a line you don't cross
between family and memes.
I mean,
she fucking crossed that line.
I mean, there's certain things. There's certain things that are just beyond the pale. Nazi iconography, child pornography, and Harambe memes. And quite frankly, I don't know which of those three is more offensive to me. I mean, I suppose Nazism and anti-paedophilia are more rational positions, but what is it about posting Harambe memes or those fucking Italian hand memes that is so profoundly aggravating to our human spirit, Mr. Ruddock?
It's like I've said before, they start off underground, it's quite funny, and then it just goes to fucking shit. It just gets too popular, it gets too big. People think it's the greatest thing in the world, even though they've got no fucking idea what they're on about. And then it just ruins it for everyone. No one's happy in the end. The normies don't understand what's going on. The true meme connoisseurs, such as ourselves, are angry because it's all gone to shit, and it's too much. And then someone else comes along and the cycle starts.
Certain people in British politics are suggesting that normies be made to live amongst themselves in makeshift leper colonies. What would you say about that?
I'm not sure what Jacob Rees-Mogg has got to say for himself about that, but he's his own can of worms. He is literally a meme in himself.
Yeah,
it's like he's from the 1800s and has just got stuck in 2017 somehow.
Yeah. We'll go back to Jacob Rees-Mogg later, but just a final point. Obviously, one of the premises of cracking open a cold one with the boys is that Saturday is for the boys. The boys being this analogous group. And one of my favourite contemporary memes is girlfriend is like, what Saturday are you free recently? And it's all of your calendar with just the boys for the next decade or so. What is it about? Is it true that people who post the memes where Saturdays are for the boys, often the percentage of those who actually don't have girlfriends or indeed don't have any possibility of recreational sex with anyone is there's quite a high correlation, it's been reported?
There's a strong chance of that. There's also the possibility they've never even seen a girl, and
so
they
haven't
class themselves as menace.
They haven't seen a girl.
They haven't seen one.
They haven't seen one in real life. So they've started to believe that they don't exist, like unicorns.
Have you seen a girl?
No idea. I didn't think they were real.
The fuck is a girl anyway?
No idea. No, not a clue. But it's because I don't know, they don't leave their basement, but I don't know many people's houses who have basements.
I need to get more cans.
Yeah. I think it's not fair to say that they don't leave their basement. I mean, sometimes your PlayStation's in the conservatory, sometimes it's in your bedroom, sometimes
Portable gaming.
Yes, sometimes you're playing pool with the boys at the local pub.
That's what Saturdays are for, aren't they?
Yeah. Just a little special. Next month's meme of the day, we will be exclusively discussing a Jacob Rees-Mogg special. Mogmentum. Will Jacob Rees-Mogg be the next Prime Minister? How good will memes be? Will Jacob Rees-Mogg enter us into a meme golden age? Professor Ruddock and other special guests will be joining us for that. All right, thank you for discussing Cold Ones.